Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow. And with
I'm
me...
Nova Kawa. Oh, you never do the with me part.
You're right.
The last few streams. You threw off our groove.
I'm sorry.
I'm Nova Minakawa, your fallen star rising top of your hearts.
And today...
And with me is...
I'm Mordio Crow, your archivist and librarian. And with me today is...
Anyway.
Yeah, with me today is... my Lalafell. Oh yeah, and we have Wook Lamont and Shale. Who is in fact pronounced Shale. I don't know why we misheard it as Shay that one time.
I don't know. And look, Galulja.
He's taller than me. I think we discussed that.
I think he's taller than me too. Just by a little bit. Well, the horn, like head-wise, I'm taller, but his horn, cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating. Be like if you took your hair and just made it into a spike straight up. Well, actually, that's the onion head hairstyle. I have my other hair.
Yeah.
All right, I guess today we've done our second trial. We've done the level 99 dungeon, and we make it to the last zone and see how far.
And I leveled Bard up to 99, so I can get 100 with this, hopefully.
Yeah. So let's see how long. Watch next quest, level 100.
No.
All right, let's get started.
All right, accept.
You know. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kafkiwa. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kafkiwa. We'd known such a day would come. I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone. We did. We all did. Kukio forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right.
Wow, none of that time was right?
Nope.
We're going to face... Alright.
Apparently not. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Aaronville. I mean, I imagine that part is a little awkward, being like, son, I am dead. You know, like that's... Yeah,
they were gonna defeat the king, and we already knew that, what's-her-face betrayed us.
It's true.
Sphene.
Yep. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zoralja already?
Oh, great question. Great question.
Oh, no, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear the king has been defeated. At the same time, they're likely to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. I wonder how much is even left of those government bodies. Like, how many employees were there? You know, versus like just robots doing their thing.
That's what I wanted to know this whole time with their army.
Mm-hmm. It looked like, from the very limited bits we've seen, like in the dungeon and this, it seemed like there was like one person for like a pretty large amount of robots. You know.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's like one leader to every army.
Yeah.
Or whatever
grouping
se,
or whatever. Yeah. I don't know
platoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what unit maps to what sizes, but agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zoralja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that.
Sorry, hold on. Can we pause for a second and say how crazy it would be if, Zoralja was, in fact, dead, right? But they saw all this destruction happen. Like, sure, they can erase the people, but, like, what about all the damage? Wouldn't that be super scary?
Right, like if Zoralja was erased from everyone's memories, and everyone's
like
just
something bad happened here and I don't know what to prepare for. It could still be out there.
Right, and like, They could remember the bad things that happened to them specifically, but they wouldn't remember all of the other people or
They'd
the person who
remember
caused
deaths,
it.
right?
What?
Their deaths, they're not permanent deaths.
Yes, they would remember they're not permanent deaths, so they would remember, like, the soldiers turning on them, but not all of their friends or family who were killed, and they wouldn't remember the person who caused it, which is wild.
I know.
At the time we suspect that Zoralja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Galulja.
What? Huh?
Everyone is shocked.
Tiny king.
You mean to say that Galulja is the new king?
Short king.
While the coronation is required to make it official, for the moment the system recognizes him as his father's successor.
What the hell? Who put that in place?
But... Oh, that's you.
No, that's me. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. I just don't want to be king. It's not a decision you have to make right away. But given that the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. Oh my god. If you say so. Time to become a puppet king! Small.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Lamachi?
Huh. What is this? Why can't I? Ah!
She's just crying.
Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me?
I want to hear the crackle in your voice, Mordio.
I'll try. But will you? I think the first one.
I want to say the second.
Perfectly
Just need a little
normal.
time. Gotta put in the time, the time.
You think so? I'll take your word for it.
Same thing.
For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliyola and rest up while the others handle the investigation? You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona.
Yes, let's take a respite. Smack, smack. Pump. That's the pump emote, right?
Yeah, or
Pump
like
up
psych.
or something
like psych up or
Oh,
whatever.
is
yeah.
it psych?
I don't know. Something like that. Hey, why don't the two of you come too?
Yes! Bring you to your parents' heritage. But won't everyone hate me?
Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as new family.
Family. Really?
Really? That is, if you're fine with it.
I am! We're gonna adopt this little guy.
Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. Alright. Just leave here so we can teleport together.
Okay. Just
Alright.
a little guy. Back a little job.
Just a tiny guy with command of a mechanical army.
Just a boy of 4, or really don't know how old he is.
Could be anywhere from 4 to I have no idea how Mamulja age, you know? Like
I don't either.
how long do they stay small?
Destination. Click. What a nice place.
Yeah. No more airships in the sky.
Kona! Oh my god, he knows nothing about this child.
Yep.
Oh! He spots us.
Like, what are those tiny...
You are returned! Wait there! I'm coming down!
I don't think I've heard him yell too often.
No, I don't think we have. And unlike almost every other character, he actually runs down all of the stairs to get down from
Yeah,
up
not
there.
just jumping off.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
We're explaining everything. We're priming him.
Yes. But not in the evil way.
So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps?
And again, we have no idea of the mother of this creature.
They just spawn, I guess. Everybody's looking!
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
You had a suspicion, why are you shocked?
Maybe the name too, you know.
That's true.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome.
Mm-hmm. He had 30 years.
Nephew, he's a
He
family
is our
guy, I
brother's
bet.
child,
He'll love
then.
him.
Gululja, was it? My name is Kona. And I am Lamachi's brother.
That makes you.
You're her brother?
What's with the
You'll find none more dependable than
Dutch
Kona.
angle?
He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Gululja.
A
Oh,
pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Kona Salif.
I suppose I
what did you say?
your uncle.
Like, that made Kona suddenly feel old.
Do you think so?
I mean, maybe.
They are like. No, that's about time. It's fine if you have older siblings, especially.
Yeah, if you have older siblings, it's not unreasonable. No, it's
Yeah.
especially if your older sibling time skipped 30 years. You know?
But
Just random
simply
bystanders.
Kona will do.
Yeah, no sins of the father deal.
Mhm.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Gululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes.
Can't tell if you're ahead of me or not.
I think I'm behind you, but
If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Gululja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how
Our
things
weird
are in the city.
family.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
I don't know if we can say it's passed completely, but probably.
Yeah, I mean, Sphene went to another dimension. I don't know if it's like she gave up on this particular place. I don't know.
Right, exactly. It's like theoretically, she could come back, but would
Yeah.
she? I
Well, I
imagine.
guess it especially depends if more time skip shenanigans happen, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. I want to know. I wonder if right now she's taking, what was it? Like it was just a few days here was 30 days there, or 30 years there. So it was like, is she taking years to prepare?
But that would be so bad for us.
She comes back with even more advanced mechanical soldiers.
Yeah. I'm my own person. I am.
It's true.
Even though I knew all was well, I'm still comforted to see Lambichi with my own eyes.
Alright. It was indeed Zoralja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He as the King of Resolve, and she as the Queen of Reason. Just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours. But like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family.
You and her must have gotten along. Well,
We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. Also, every so often, she would just go silent and make like a weird laugh or like smile at a corner and look sad at the same time. So there was a lot of suspicious stuff, but other than that, we did get along quite well. They're a good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zoralja slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends.
by the gods. Tell me how this came to pass. They said walk and talk, but it's more like stand, talk, stand, talk.
Yeah. Honestly, like, again, it's the whole thing of, like, you know, generally speaking, you don't want to trust a traitor, like, when it comes to, like, military stuff. Like, if someone's going to betray their nation for you for money, they'll betray you for money, right? It's the same thing. Zoralja was willing to inflict immense harm amongst the people he was supposed to protect as head of the military of Tuliolol. So it really shouldn't have been surprising to Sphene that he would also inflict immense harm to her people.
Oh yeah.
If he, you know, felt he needed to. It's like, you knew he was going to do that to the group he was working for before.
Yeah.
Anyway, the little jaw.
Father. Kona? That a king should harm his own people.
When his attack on Tulihyolal failed, Zoralja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls.
What drove him to commit such an atrocity?
He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire.
Which was? My grandfather. He was a great person, right? Maybe father just wanted to prove he was his own person. That he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As a resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had ever imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want me.
Oh, baby. Damn it all. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. I don't know, I can get not wanting to live under your parents' shadow, but you know, you could do things other than turn on your own nation and kill all the people who you were formerly protecting. You know, there's
Seems
other
a bit of
options.
a leap, you know.
Yeah, it's a pretty big leap.
What my father did was wrong. He had to be stopped. But I'm glad I could learn a little bit about the person he was. Growing up, I envied my brother, but that envy may have added to his burdens.
Zoralja had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with the help of Adelaide and Nemo that we managed to defeat him.
Yeah, and all this time he's like, I want a one-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-one. It's never happened.
Well, he did one-on-one Wook Lamont, who then bashed his regulator and he ran away.
Sort of, but he was also attacking another person.
That's true. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Galulja. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right?
Right.
You too, Adelaide and Nemo. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family.
What?
What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head to the barracks.
What do you mean?
Kona's like, you can't just adopt them because they're Lalafell. They're older than you.
Maybe he would feel differently if it were Thancred and Urianger.
Yeah, that's true. Thancred and Urianger are his two fun uncles.
Funkles.
Yeah.
The Funkle team.
Mm-hmm.
Funkle growth.
What?
I'd like to be family with you too, Nemo. And Adelaide.
Like Papa did by taking us in, I want to make my family bigger. You wouldn't mind some extra family too, right? You too? I forget.
Oh, we're married, but we just like, I don't know.
I mean, technically that means if one of us joins the family and the other one joins by association. You know?
I get to be the dog!
Well, that reminds me before we continue.
Yeah.
Did we ever talk about, does Nemo have a lot of family?
You know, I never got given much thought to his family. I know you have. I just imagine Lalafells are one of those kinds of people that, like, want a big family. Or, like, have a big family, you know? I imagine if I were to make something up on the spot right now, that it's like I have a decently big family, but they all have grudges against each other, and so they never meet up.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds reasonable. Alright, Kona.
I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamachi.
Don't be. As vow of resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tulihyolal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas.
It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders. And then only with the aid of Vitra and his kin.
Oh yeah, we didn't see that.
Thanks to Alphino and Instinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with the Radzat Han. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it. The Tuliol you had envisioned. We knew we owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day.
Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person.
Nemo and Adelaide had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes?
Yes. I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tulihyolal is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path.
So we will put our military power into their countries so we can have a democratic vote that will go the way we want it.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I think intervention is a little justified in this case, given the current violence.
Yes. Very well, Lamachi. Just promise me you will take care.
I promise, Kona.
We will continue Gululja's rule with him as king and me as advisor. Gululja. I wish there was something I could do to help. What's going on over there? Oh, battling.
Yeah, training, it looks like. It's nice to be home, even if only for a little while. Thanks for coming with me, you two. Alright, pick.
While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry.
I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon. But even setting Sphene aside, some of our own people may be among the Endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. It's not even that they may, that they are. We know.
Yeah, they are.
If Kiwa is there, so.
And Namika. Well, I don't know if they're endless. I don't know who gets to be endless.
Yeah, my impression is that everyone who dies does, but that might be incorrect. We'll
Then
see.
where do they get all these extra souls? Or does it not matter because the memory is separate?
The memory is separate. I assume they need something to power whatever is sustaining the memory, right? But who knows?
That's the electricity thing, right? But they also need souls to burn.
Yeah, she wanted their life energy to
Power.
sustain the Endless. So I assume
Yeah.
some. It's like even though they use souls for society, they probably use some percentage of it. Probably some
what
increasing
percent?
Probably one that's been
increasing
increasing.
yeah.
Like, right? Like, the more people who die and end up endless, the more souls they need to sustain the endless versus, you know, have available for the living. That's why we're in Murder Everyone Town right now, because
It's a very,
we don't
like...
have enough.
Why do I want to compare it to, like, a grain silo? You know, getting trapped in it. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
I understand. I have matters where, well, I have matters here well at hand, so do what you must. You two, for all that you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude. But thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Complete.
Bonuses. I understand Zorolja spared no souls for reviving himself in battle. His pride wouldn't permit him to do otherwise, I expect.
Level 99 still. In pursuit of Sphene. Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now we'll talk to the soul... Ring, 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 phone call, phone call.
Who might be this from?
Hello? That's right. The Lalafels are with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Ishtola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Oh, nice, it brought us there.
Hooray!
I like when the game brings us to the next place we have to talk. Oh, Shale's here.
Oh, nice. Just her, though?
Yeah. Apologies for the wait. You're all here, and that means...
Do you mind if I try doing Ishtola? I kind of want to.
Sure, if you want to throw me someone as well, feel free, but you don't have to. But...
Well, I feel like you have the majority. You've been having the majority for a while, so I'll give you a break unless you want to take someone in specifically.
No, I think that's reasonable, since it seems like the main three are Aaronville, Kryl, and Wook-Lamont, so that gives me 2 out of 3, so... Totally.
Aye. We believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene has retreated.
I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Then why are you interrupting them? They're going to talk about it right now. Could you start from the beginning, Ishtola?
Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it.
According to Kettenrim, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zorolja, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection.
Following Zorolja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did the gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Origenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep.
The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Origenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level?
That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind.
Then it means...
Oh, Alpha no!
Alpha. Yeah, do you want to do that one?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that one. You can do the first one.
Okay.
I cross my arms and say it.
Reflection's fiend has fled to is her own.
It means that beyond the gate lies not just any reflection, but the one from which Alexandria originally hailed.
I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be too surprising.
This fiend's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens.
Mm-hmm. Ishtola just says, indeed.
Graha. Oh, maybe move on because I think...
Yep, and then the second line's the same, so... Let's...
I'm on Graha. Just let me know if you get there.
Yep, you're good. You can go.
Okay. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate.
Except that Kryle's earring contains the information to make a key.
Yep. What is that called?
Chekhov's clover?
Chekhov's earring.
Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed?
So wait, can you explain to me, because I feel like I missed that Alexandria is from somewhere else. I thought this was the realm that...
What do you mean?
The realm we were in. Oh wait, no, this is just a part of the city, right?
Yeah, that was just a part of Alexandria.
Okay, right. So, like,
honestly, it might have been
in this little bubble.
Right. Honestly, it might have been most of what was left of it. It sounds like the main thing that was missing was the top of the tower. I don't know how much land they had outside of the dome. Because I think, if I'm understanding correctly, the dome went up as a defensive measure during the war. So I assume, everything outside the dome is lost. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see when we get there, I suppose. We use another gate. And it just so happens we know where one is.
That's true. We do know. It's small though.
The Sky Deep Cenote.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was thinking about the other one. And
Aye. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. Close up. Tilt our head. As you'll recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that.
given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the Source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work.
Seems pretty reasonable. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing.
We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we need. Shale especially. Bloosh.
Right then. It seems the plan is set. To the Sky Deep Cenote. With this whole group? Wow, we're going with a... Wait, even Kona's going?
What do you mean even Kona? Even Galulja's going.
Yeah, I mean, both those... maybe they'll see us off at the door. I was going to say... Okay, here we go. We're back at the door. Galulja.
Aren't we going yet?
I've told the officers of the Lands Guard about my intention. They fully support our endeavor. Alright, Kona, what you gonna say?
Begging your pardon, you two. But might I have a moment ere setting forth?
Oh, you're already going to give them the thing?
The thing? Yes. I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time.
Speak it up, Wezen.
Present?
As Lamachi says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy.
Yay, present!
Present. I see you're...
Bayside Bevy.
Yeah, you're at the warp there. Oh, you're gonna jump off the top?
Yes. It is the way.
It does seem to be the way.
Bayside Bevy.
Bayside Bevy.
Bayside Bevy.
Bayside Bevy. Fallujah.
These all shops? It's so different from Solution 9.
I hope you like it.
Tuliolo is safe in no small part to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission.
It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, huh?
Mewazunte yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out.
It's time for artifact here, I assume.
Wow! Job of specific gear. Woo!
Yay!
Oh, nice. Okay.
Your job
Give
gear.
me
Hand it over.
physical DPS.
Don't forget to grab it both for this and Picto.
I will do that. Are you just gonna go down the line, or are you just gonna grab something for now?
I'm only grabbing... You grab the whole thing set for the jobs you have leveled.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna grab everything, but I'm gonna grab...
That's what I was asking for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab...
Time to suit up.
Whoa, look at
Bird.
me.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Bird.
Bird.
That's my abbreviation.
Also grab dark.
Oh, I like it.
Oh!
What? Wait, is that a guitar? Oh my god, my bow's a guitar.
Oh my god, it is a guitar.
Oh
Wait,
my
draw
god.
that. That is...
That's so stupid.
wild.
I love it. It's so stupid.
When it's
I
open,
love it.
it looks more like a really long-necked violin, just like for
does.
proportions.
Can I?
Maybe that's a Lalafelt issue.
Oh, well, right. Doesn't really. Anyway, Paladin. What if I do Paladin? Nope. It's all flutes. Anyway, let me get Picto up and going.
Yeah, I'll take a look at. I want to see what dark's like.
Angel brush.
Did I forget the dark helmet? I did. Alright, yeah, not what's the Gunbreaker's hat?
Oh wow.
Oh, were you look at the dark one? Oh, I can have an eye patch underneath my glasses.
Oh no, it looks very similar to the job.
Oh,
Well, it's a little adjusted. It's a little different.
and
oh my
you can
god.
dye this set that you have
That's
now.
true. I like the open jacket version. I do like that. And look, it has like paint splotches.
Oh yeah, it does. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, I'm gonna change to Bard because that still needs leveling. I really like the Bard's outfit actually, and I think
really good.
It's so funny and so great that I have a guitar harp bow.
Honestly, it looks like a heavy weapon. Like you're gonna launch mini ballista bolts with it.
Oh, did I not take my pants?
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah. Make sure you get those, and then decide if you want to do any quick dies.
My pants on. Oh, nice! Oh my god, I love this! This is so cool! Look at my pants!
Oh, wow. Very nice.
This is the most stylish Bard has ever been.
I'm glad you like it. Oh, wow. Very fancy. Very fancy hat.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, are you gonna dye anything before we move on?
No, this is already kind of red, which is usually what I dye it to.
That's true. That's true. It doesn't look like...
Maybe I'll check it out later, but right now I keep it as is. I think it's good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, what if my hat was red, though? Hold on. Would that look cooler? I don't know.
Usually I go towards a purple, but actually it looks like the red on these doesn't change. On mine, at least.
No. I won't do red. Keep it black. The underside's red anyway.
Maybe if I do gloom purple instead of my usual lavender.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think that'll work well enough. Let me just
Oh my god, look at my pants design. It's really cool.
Yeah, such intricate details that aren't crazy pixelated.
Yeah. Wow. I love that Bard has open chest all the time.
Yeah, like that is a super deep, that's not even a V-neck at that point. That's just like open to almost the bottom, right?
Yeah,
I guess
that's like
technically
to almost my belly button.
Yeah, like the little square is like right over your belly button. Alright, almost done. Let's maybe, do I have a red on me?
On, hat off, hat on, hat off. Ugh. So hard, because I kind of wish the hat was just a little bit more on the back of the head so I can see my face a little better.
Yeah, that's fair.
But look at all the cool, oh man, so cool. Oh, eye patch.
Yeah, I could have an eye patch under my glasses. Okay. I guess honestly through the glasses.
That's better than over.
That's true. I don't think I'll use the eye patch.
I like your earrings. Those are the same ones I have as a...
Oh yeah, these are the orogenics.
Picto. Yeah. I like their earrings.
Well, let me know once you're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah.
I'll definitely come back here later for all the different caster ones.
Alright, cool job. I'll bet it looks good on you. I'm wearing it right now, son.
Yeah. Kona.
Alright, Kona. These arms and armor are the work of our finest artisans. I can vouch for their quality and functionality both. Welcome.
Except with your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Skydeep cenote.
Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, but I shall accompany you. I wish I could play this guitar.
I mean, you can hit /perform. All right.
No, but it's not going to be this one.
Here, let's save some money. Come over here.
Also, I can't do /perform.
Oh, is this not /perform? There's a perform thing you can do. You might need to unlock it somewhere.
No, I have unlocked it. If it's like all the instruments, then yeah.
All right, go to Yaktel.
Yaktel. I'll Yak tell you what I Yak told him.
Alright, and now we fly.
Oh wait, I want to do the motorcycle too. Hold on. I don't have it in my thing yet. Where is the character? Mount guide. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I can't fly.
You can't fly? What are you missing?
I don't know.
Did you not grab all the ether currents again?
How is this possible?
I don't know. Go to travel, click on ether currents.
Trav. 10,003. Wait, 1,373. The south.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
We got them all together. You didn't finish getting one.
I don't understand.
This is the second time.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get off. Can I ride your pillion?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
still do that. I'll drive you, but you don't have to give me directions.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to just go south, very far south. Oh, I can't execute it while I'm in the sky.
Alright, well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll land on the tall one straight ahead, and then you can give me an update.
I also don't have this area fully mapped. Yeah, go to the little circle thing.
Yeah, I mean, of course you don't have a fully map since you need flying to get up here. I still don't know how this happened. We were literally next to each other for every ether current. Alright,
I don't know. 509 east.
alright. I'll go.
Oh wait, hold on. This is a lookout point. Which I didn't get. Alright,
Alright.
got it.
Alright, get in. Alright, I'll take us to that cliffside there, and then you can measure again.
Okay.
Because you said it was to the east, right? 500?
Yes, 509 east.
That makes me think it'd be further this way, but...
I'll keep an eye out for it.
Alright, well now.
207 southeast.
Oh my god. I think I know where this one is.
Where is it?
It's the one where we ran ahead to get it before going down into the hole, right? Like, isn't it, like, up here on the right? Or straight ahead?
Yes.
Yes, we definitely... Not only did we do this, I'm pretty sure we did this live on stream.
Roll back the tape!
I mean, we don't have your perspective, but...
Well, do you see me using my hands?
A good
Alright,
question.
I'm attuned now.
Alright, now you can fly with your own motorcycle.
Yes.
Whee!
Where are we going?
To Sky Deep Cenote. So down, weave through the forest
okay.
like you're some kind of, small Star Wars
While
vehicle.
I am going down this way, I have one last area to tag, which is on the way, so it's all good.
Alright. Let's say we're also coming up on an ad break too, so maybe we'll get there, run ads, refill waters, etc., and then
Yeah, I
proceed.
definitely need to refill my water.
Music here is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Area 2.
Yeah, the area too is great.
I feel like we didn't stay here enough, honestly.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the town, but not like in the forest. But you know what? That's what the side quests are for. You know,
Oh.
like
Yeah,
I bet
fair
you
enough.
the side quest would have us running around quite a bit. Which I will come through and do with some job at some point. If we weren't, actually no, that's not true. I was gonna say, I feel like sometimes I'll do the side quests on my own, but usually that's one of the last things I do. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright.
There they are.
Yeah, we can talk to everyone except Wukalamat first.
The city of gold, where it all began.
Where it all was in the middle for the rest of us. But for you, it did begin.
This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone.
Yeah.
Well, it's full of dead children.
I was gonna say, did anyone tell it?
No, it's not.
It feels like a lifetime ago that we were last here, but I think it was within a year at most. And here we are again. All right. Oh, as we were just saying, we're gonna take. Don't click.
Yeah.
You know, I was just editing the video the other day of when we did Vanguard, and we're like, all right, or not Vanguard, Orogenics, and we're like talking during it. It's like, all right, at the end of this, we're gonna run ads before leaving because there's probably gonna be cutscenes, and we're both like, yes, good, that's the thing to do. We beat the boss, we get the loot, and immediately you start running towards the exit. I'm like, no, and you're like, oh. Anyway,
I don't have a good memory.
it's okay. All right, running the ad break. We'll be back in a few minutes, everyone. Rest,
bye-bye.
hydrate, stretch.
Call her.
Bye. Hello, we're back. We are...
No. Now?
Yes, now. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. It wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. It's been a month for us, I think, if not a little longer.
A very, very packed month.
Yeah. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not. I shall walk it to the end with you all.
Come on. Let's go. Oop, I lost his accent. It's fine.
It was a short phrase. Okay.
And I messed it up.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Cryo, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance.
Higher clearance?
Oh my god, the king!
Gulja, would you give it a try?
Me? By my authority.
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
I didn't realize he literally meant, here's all my passwords for all my computers, you know.
Whoa!
Gold! So much gold!
Pretty yellow to me.
Alright. We found this so many levels ago, and finally, we passed through.
Finally!
Little dance.
Yeah. He's so, like, muscular under there.
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel
Alright,
with
Graha,
me,
stay behind.
and in unison.
Oh, okay.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
I wanted to fight.
Yeah, that's what Alize thinks.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds.
What are you
a task
laughing at?
with which you are not unfamiliar.
I mean, that was like the one of the lead-up lines to Shadowbringers was Crystal Exarch Graha, throw wide the gates, you know, so that we may pass, right? So it's like, oh, if the gate's shut, you might know something about opening them, right? I don't think anyone. Well, actually, you know, maybe they heard that when he was trying to summon us, but yeah.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
Throw wide the gates.
Assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray,
Erenville's going? Wow.
Yeah. I guess find
I'll make myself useful here by guarding
Is
those who are
anyone
maintaining
coming
the
with
gate.
us? Just Graha, then.
Should any
Justinian, I
threats
guess.
emerge from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
Oh,
As will I.
never mind.
Nope. Okay, so yeah, we're having a pretty lean team.
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Alright, old team, stay behind. Slightly newer team, forward.
Yeah.
Alize just wants to go.
The second one.
I think that's funny. I think I'll do that one.
Yeah, that sounds
What
fun.
are you gonna do?
I was gonna do that one too. I like
Oh,
it.
you are? Okay.
Yeah. Here we
It's
all-
fine. Really. Mostly.
Mostly.
Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Is the child coming?
We might need his biometrics.
Oh, that's true. That's
I
pretty
mean,
terrible to say, but
it is a little sketchy, but we might actually. All right, let's start with
All right.
Urianger, go left and then do right.
sounds good. We who shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account, and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It looked— wait, Australian slipped out. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later.
Is that the one from the trailer?
I can't remember what that looks like.
Anyway.
We can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you've returned.
I'm needed here. I can accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort in doing my part, so you do yours too. Together, we'll protect what we hold dear. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Anvil?
There's no telling what dangers we'll face, I know. But if my mother is out there, I need to find her. And give her a piece of my mind.
Graha?
If Sphene is intent on plundering Aether from other worlds, then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else. Neither those who are dear to us, nor strangers we have never met.
Right, across the other side, back to front, Kona.
Oh, okay. Kona. Once again, I must leave Lamachi in your care. Return safely. I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you go now, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. Is it Y'shtola?
Yep.
Or Shale?
Y'shtola.
To be completely honest, it's all I can do not to throw myself into that light. But I must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not least of all.
I've done all I can. If you should meet Kafkiwa, please tell her I said thank you.
This power I've inherited, I'll use it for good. I will.
20 years ago, I emerged from that gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on the other side, I will see things through. I would be lying if I said I'm not nervous. Your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same. Alright, Wuk Lamat.
Wukist Lamat.
Click. One of the best music stings in this expansion.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Waddle, 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 waddle. And we waddled away.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sphene's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost
World.
The Unlost World.
Now I'm just thinking of Young Justice.
Right. Let's go.
Their way with words.
No, I knew I got what you mean.
Shoo, shoo.
What will it be like? Will it be an idealized version of what it was? Will it be a... No, a shadow?
Oh, now that's golden.
Yeah, now this is gold. Whoa.
So, man, what part was Alexandria?
I assume we'll find out, but...
You think everybody's... Oh, never mind.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory.
Whoa.
Or so the Endless called it.
Wow.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways. Yet, knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
On Lost World, living memory. Now that feels like a Kingdom Hearts
You're
area.
right. It 100% does.
Alright, left to right.
I'm still loading in.
Oh, my bad. This is Disney World. Who's that woman in the... Doesn't look like anyone, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Right,
Is that like a Ferris wheel halo? What is that?
Ooh, it almost reminds me of the thing that, Fandaniel, what was his former name, used to, like, to erase memories in Elpis, you know? Like, they had that big, he had that big circular contraption at the top of Katis's Hyperborea, which could reset the memories of creatures or things.
The City of Gold is an apt description indeed. Oh, are we going to Graha?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Neither the void nor the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection.
This is my world. My home. Click. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yakui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, 'twould seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel.
That would explain the Yokoi's visions and the location of the gate.
Hey.
Hi, Abasha.
Oh, hello, welcome. Hey, Aaronville, that volcano over there. You don't suppose it's real, is it?
An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of the city. I'd like to see that.
Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. There's a rainbow over there on the right.
I know. Look at the rainbow.
Like that area on the right is especially Disneyland. Oh wait,
yeah,
oh god.
Look at that. Oh, did you
I tried to jump up on the railing and I fell.
It reminds me of my Elden Ring playthrough. Well, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Alright. What I was trying to say was, with the monorail going around it especially, it's very Disney World coded.
Yeah.
I'm walking back up the stairs, at least until I meet you, just to...
It's long and winding, so,
Yep,
I mean,
there we go.
Very quick. Peloton!
What I think's interesting is all the different styles that are next to each other. Like, look on the left, this is a very, like, modern apartment building, but not, like, as advanced as, like, the Solution 9 ones, you know?
Yeah.
And then over there, it's very, like, Venetian.
Look, wind, water, rock.
Oh, interesting.
Fire.
Well, I'm gonna tune first before we talk.
I tune. Look, gemstone trader, vendor unit. All of those things. Oh my god, what a scary face.
Wait.
Diatha evil.
Wait, what face?
Amasha put a scary face. Ernville? I see electrope is used here too. Graha. There's no mistaking the design of this aetheryte.
The people here, could they be...
Like... Oh, isn't this Kachiwa's theme?
No, this is Fiends.
Oh, this is Fiends, okay.
It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past.
Really? What does this look like of the past? The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers. I believe the city's appearance is artificial. This aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian.
That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all of this, could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? The whole city.
Look at the data souls in the top left.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, I already moved on. Sorry.
In the sky. Welcome, friends. Welcome.
Who are you?
My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm an endless. Oh my gosh, is this the onboarding?
Oh, it seems like it.
Onboarding team. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, in other words. Oh, I don't think he has a British accent, whatever. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Oh my god.
Let's go along with it for now.
Her eyes. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves.
City of the Endless. At a glance, there seem to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this?
Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely.
Oh.
What?
Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Fiend that we've come to see.
Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you are in luck.
Hmm?
It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear.
I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time.
Shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty.
It's like, hello, you have died. I'm here to give you a tour of the afterlife.
And yes, before you ask, this is the good place.
This music's fun. Has that sort of like fairy tale.
You mean Kingdom Hearts?
You're right, Kingdom Hearts. Look at these Lalafell just kicking their feet.
We gotta sit with them.
Yeah,
I'm not at the edge.
Yeah, we can't sit on the edge.
No.
That's messed up.
No.
We can't do it.
No.
Fake world.
Fake.
Alright, well I guess that's it.
Lookout point. Mesothermal. This colossal golden structure rises from the center of living memory, a glittering monument to Alexandria's eternal queen. It also serves as the central terminal for Everkeep's core system.
Oh.
It's a small world after all.
This is, I feel, so different from every other final zone, because this is not a city. This is a zone with fates and such. You know?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like if you open up your map, you can see.
I do. Yeah, I see it.
Like.
Graha. Like the chamber in the sky deep's note, the electrode here produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps. Where do we go? The golden, or it's not golden. Green path? Okay, green path it is.
My favorite early game Hollow Knight area.
Green
path.
I played that too.
Whoa.
Ryle.
I wonder, can the Endless venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here? Look at that.
Oh, look at that area. Wow.
That was so nice.
Venice.
Oh, actually, you can look behind it on the right, and you can see that it is just facade, though. Like, there's just mechanical empty space. You know?
Where?
Look on the right, past the buildings. It's just like, you know, metal groundwork and fencing. Like, literally amusement parky, right?
Yeah, yeah. Erdenville.
Wild.
The plants are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion.
Well, that's good at least. Whoa.
What kind of body do you get? Do you get to choose your age? Do you stay old?
That's a good question, because if you're only really getting in here due to old age, I imagine a lot of people would prefer to be younger.
Yeah.
Right? But
Well,
we'll find out, I suppose. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe they'll never talk about it.
Sven? Are you there?
Go away.
If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will.
It's not sustainable, Sphene. This never was.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others?
Yeah, here comes Graha.
All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Lamachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth. But one
feels kind of reminiscent of what is it? The other what is it? The Omicrons almost, for some reason?
Oh, yeah, so the Omicrons, they were subjugated, and so they made themselves, augmented themselves to try to fight for their freedom. And then when they succeeded, they continued to augment themselves so that they would never be conquered again.
Yeah.
And then as they did, they realized that the best way to avoid being someone else rising up was to kill them before they... Yeah.
But I'm referring to the fact that they kept just like replacing themselves with mechanical parts and lost their humanity, and she's like deleting her humanity.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see what you mean too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just edit herself to be the person who she believes she needs to be.
Alright. Dialogue.
I mean, I feel the third one, even though I feel like from a gameplay perspective, it is inevitable. But, you know.
It's inevitable. Because she's choosing it.
Because she's choosing. Well, if you think about it, logically speaking, she's memories in what seems to be, you know, like a very it's like, is she choosing it, or was this all set for her the moment she died and lost her soul, right? Like, I guess it depends. How much agency do we feel these people have, right?
I don't know. I just feel like, theoretically, if they capped out their population, this wouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, again, though, you do run into the kind of unfortunate heaven is full. Sorry, we're not taking more people. They could...
Oh, yeah. It would be full. It would be full. But, like,
yeah,
you know, she'd have her people. That's it. No more babies.
Yeah.
No baby policy.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I do also wonder if, like...
She could have gone, like, a different kind of weird moral evil of, like, what's it called? When you make someone infertile. I don't know.
Well, I guess the thing is, we don't know the exact physics here, but it sounds like they do in fact need life force to sustain this place, right?
Yeah, sure,
So-
but they don't have to grab it from their own people. It's
Right.
like they can erase and wash the memories from other people without
Right.
killing them, right? This just wait to their natural lifespan and repopulate. Anyway,
Yeah.
sterilization. Thank you. That is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
All right, I will do the second one.
Okay. I'm doing the third. As futile as I think even Adelaide knows it is.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
She's graying out.
Yeah.
This is just a hologram.
There's vignetting happening on the...
Vignetting!
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Oh boy.
Boy.
No boy.
Graha. The Endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lost cause. The Endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless, with Sphene holding them to be no different from the living.
While Sphene's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost.
Quick.
What are we to do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless.
Let's eat juice. Alright. People repeat what they say, so let's click.
Except... doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber.
Let's go, girls! Let's go!
Yeah. Hundreds of years of trying for solutions has made Sphene just be like, you know what, I give up. It's time for supervillain. Although actually, you know what? I don't know that this is a recent development, actually. Right? Because Kryle's parents presumably were revolting against something, right? Like, they were developing interdimensional
do you think
fusion.
oh my god, do you think she, like, deleted herself and gained a personality and deleted herself and gained her memory back or something like that?
Oh my god. I can imagine that happening. I can easily imagine that. And, like, this isn't the first time she's tried to do it. And perhaps in the past she was stopped by Kryle's family.
Graha.
Oh.
Is that... No, that's not him. He's left the area.
Don't tell me he's gone somewhere else.
Oh no.
No sign of constancy.
Here
I thought he was...
Wait. Okay, so did Gululja stay behind then?
Oh. I guess? Oh. He hasn't been here in any of the cutscenes, right?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Alright. Destination.
Yeah, at least we didn't bring the child, I guess.
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
No, yeah, I wasn't sure either. I don't think we explicitly said one way or the other. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour.
Looking for someone, are you?
Yeah, we just had to take a gamble.
Who this is.
Yes, he was just here earlier. A fellow named Constancy.
What is this? Kakiwa. Kakiwa. Yep.
Kakiwa. Wait.
Kakiwa.
What? This is Kakiwa's theme. Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is! It's Kakiwa. Aaronville. None other. It's the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me.
That was a weird thing to say.
My son is right here.
So it was true that you're here means...
I tried to tell you so many times. My courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now.
Stop being so casual about it.
You're right. Aaronville. Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make.
You know how to stop her then?
While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards.
Let's take her soul, fuse it with her memory, and go somewhere else.
I assume her soul has already been well, you know, pushed into the system and used up at some point, you know?
Yeah, but Galulja didn't use up his souls. They just kind of came out of him.
Wait, who?
Not
Zeralja.
Galulja, sorry, Zeralja. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. They're so similar in name. I'm sorry.
Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? All of them grant you access to the zip line.
Oh, the zip line.
We're going
These
zip
guys know how to
lining.
have fun.
Man, who knew heaven was so cool? Zip line? What is that?
Oh, you're gonna love this transportation mode.
A fun little mode of transport. I don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory.
Wait, really?
Apparently. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kakiwa. Let's go.
You're not even gonna hug your boy? Hug your child.
Right?
Smug.
That's a good one. It's a good smug emoji.
I'm sorry, it's just... she's gone. Yet to see and hear her carrying on like nothing's... I don't know how to feel.
You know, really, it's not that they're gone, it's that they've metamorphosized into... I hesitate to use the word parasitic, but like, you know, like they need other people's souls to continue.
Vampires.
They're soul vampires, yes.
Soul vampires. Kakiwa has already teleported ahead, seems.
I think I know how it works. I've got this. It has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Han, does it not? It does. We did use zip lines there. Hello, guard. Click. don't seem to be. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Beep boop.
Beep boop. Whee!
Whoa! I don't think you're supposed to send people ziplining this close together.
No.
I guess it's magical. And I like how you have people of all different eras, like, just, you know, meshed together in one place. What a charming place. That's them. The people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So, what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless.
If there's no people, then...
What? Oof. You know, I was just thinking before she asked that, I wonder if there's like a less abrupt way to spin this down, right? Like a way to just, like, it's like, alright, there's gonna be no more soul ingest, but like, the ones you have will last
This is your
a
last
while,
life.
you know? Like, yeah, like that. But I bet you it's not, because they're probably all like frozen in a way, right?
Yeah.
You know? So it's not like you can just like, alright, and now you age until you die again. I don't
That's
think that's how that
scary.
would work, right?
No. Alright, Graha. For now, let us hear the rest. ...
By erase, she means... Kua must have her reasons. Click.
What?
Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. Well, you won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. Talking to you right now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon?
I mean, literally Sphene's doing her whole countdown thing.
Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. As our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. Oh, I just had a thought.
Yeah.
It's like when Raha summoned the everyone but us to the first. How, like, you know, it was their own souls that were degrading, and they were starting to, like, you know, die and perish from the time. So it's like here, they're probably just getting constantly injected with new bits of soul to keep them together. I wonder if their natural atrophy time would be something like a matter of years then, at most. Which honestly still might be better than just, like, cutting them off outright, but...
Yeah.
I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them.
Does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there?
It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the meso-terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory.
So wait, hold on. So Sphene isn't endless, but she's deleting her own memory, but she can delete very specific parts of it?
That's what it sounds like, yeah, she's deleting parts of herself. To make her have less remorse over what's about to be done.
Yeah, I just didn't think... I don't know, it's weird that can be so fine.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
No,
I don't know.
They figured out how to separate memories from the soul. They got some fine-grained controls.
They can do whatever they want except make it sustainable.
Yep. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight. It has moments of vulnerability, such as when it's just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the Endless. Once we're gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds.
Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? Now we gotta blow it up.
In preparation for fusion, the meso-terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the meso-terminal, at least. This sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this. To actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, the Endless are but facsimiles.
Facsimiles?
Crafted from memories. Word I've read and almost never heard out loud. Besides, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I don't know, she seems really cool about, it's like, I'm not even real, it's fine.
But the thing is, I don't know if I agree with her. I think she might be real. I think she is real. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the meso-terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. We are to be erased, and let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. What will you say?
Someone has to be strong here. We'll do as you ask.
Oh, I think Bleeding Heart Adelaide is like, there's always another way. But
you're the Bleeding Heart?
I don't know. In this case, I feel like she would be like, no, we can save you. Big. But I think even Adelaide thinks that there is another way, but that time is not on their side. Could they find it in the next 32 minutes before Sphene does her thing?
Yeah.
You know, like that would be the problem for her.
Okay, well, yeah, pick the thing you want to choose.
There has to be another way. I'm afraid not. We spent years scouring Preservation's records, but found nothing. It's truly a bothersome system they've created.
Mine says, thank you for respecting my wish.
Oh, it doesn't it puts me back at the dialogue option.
Oh, really?
You know, Adley would be inclined to agree after that, but it's like the last one, I almost want to say the third one for Aaronville's sake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go to the...
I mean, you can go for it if you like.
I want to see what it does. Like, Oh, it looks so sad. Oh, I appreciate the thought. We can't afford to miss this chance. Do this for me, will you? Arabelle, say something! We'll do as you ask. But thou must. Thank you for respecting my wish, after trying every other option. And as a personal request, while actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless.
Haven't we given her a lot of understanding? Who says we are not giving her understanding?
Yeah, honestly, I think that we've done that so far.
Over and over and over again.
It was preservation that made that choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Has she done this again?
Oh, I see. The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life, much like a primal, right? They encoded her with the desire.
Oh my god.
Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. As you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. Actually, it really is a primal with extra steps, right? Because primals also drain the land dry of ether and make it stagnant in people, right?
Yeah, so is she not really an Endless then?
It sounds like she might be an Endless, but she's just one that's very primal-like, right? Like, they did the thing, reference that only you and I will get, they did the thing Maxwell did, where Maxwell's like, I don't need to mind control you, I will just shape your memories so that you act the way that I want you to. And it worked for a long time for him, right? Like, it's just like, if I give you the right memories, I don't need to control you, because you already want the things that I know I want you to want. So, yeah, it's gross. Super gross. Yeah, oof is right. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know.
So she's just like really advanced AI.
Yeah. The scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden, or relieving a troubled memory of her burden because she doesn't have a soul, because we Endless don't have souls. Alright, Kafkiwa, we understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. Before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. We're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. Should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. Well, see, that's even the thing, though. Because of the way the souls and all that work, like, these are just memories, so everyone here, they're not even going to go get reborn. They'd be going to go get reborn as whoever they were when they were snapshotted originally. Everything after that is not. Anyway, not that it matters, because when you get reborn, all your memories are washed out.
You lose your
anyway.
memory anyway.
Yeah, it's all washed out.
Unless you're really special.
Yeah, unless that. I'll leave it to you then. When you're finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower.
Don't you want to spend time with your son?
Right? Right. Let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Yeah, except for you, Aaronville. Aaronville, can you talk with your mother? It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can.
Does she not see herself as his mother, sort of? No, she must. Oh, come on! Does he not consider her his mother anymore?
So from what I know of bunny culture, here's hoping they talk. I'm sure they will, but the question is, will they talk enough? Oh, buddies. My understanding is that the men of the Shatona, and I learned this through, if I remember correctly, because it was over a month ago at this point, I learned this through the botany quest. The men of the Shatona are nomadic, while the women tend to be sedentary. Like, they stay at their villages, but the men travel frequently. So the men don't stay very long once they reach adulthood.
Who cares?
Yeah, surely they still grew up together. Like, Erenville still grew up with her, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's still his mother.
I will not object to your decision. And as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. Yet I admit I myself am still conflicted. To have such doubts after coming all this way. It's laughable, isn't it?
I must.
Oh my god, this water spray's just like here.
Yeah. I'm starting to enjoy myself. Even if it's only brief, this has the feel of a journey. Your ancestors were refugees from Lindblom. What tales they must have. But yeah, how late do you want to go?
As long as you want to.
Yeah, we can do at least.
I'm still awake.
You want to pause for another break, or do you want to?
Oh yeah, is it about that time?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Okie dokie.
So, all right, we're gonna take a quick break, use the restroom, stretch, refill some waters. When we come back, we're gonna do a little bit more explore. Wait, before we go, look over there. There's one of those robots.
What? Oh yes.
Oh, but it's an enemy that will attack on sight.
Going back.
Go back. All right. Yes. All right. We're gonna take a short break, and we will be back in a few minutes. Yes, get some hydration. Exactly. We're back. Back, hydrated, and ready to continue through this land of water. Hello there, cheerful Endless.
Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use in worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Oh, so they actually are aware about their dwindling resources.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was under the impression that they, just had no idea.
I was also under that impression, actually. Well, the machine did make a big announcement, a couple minutes ago, but it does sound like it's not a complete surprise. If it was, I'd imagine there'd be some more panic, right?
Yeah.
But... Hello, sir.
Oh, hello there. Taking the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I. But being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Damn, they're just okay with it.
This does remind me a lot of The Good Place.
It is. It really is.
It reminds me a lot of it.
Wait,
Crow's here.
Graha.
Okay.
Oh, Crow. Where's
A
Crow?
part of me hopes that my parents are here too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably too much to ask for. They were traders.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're hidden in the code somewhere. But if they are, we will probably only find them at a critical moment of the story, and then they'll be...
Whoa, look at these things.
Oh my god, the souvenir popcorn bucket. It costs only 25 living memory dollars, but then you can get a refill for just 3 living memory dollars.
And a plushie. And look, this thing, the squirrel.
This is that mascot thing we've seen people wearing the outfit of for so long.
You get wind, earth, water, or fire mug. Wow.
No lightning and no ice.
Wait, did you see the tops of these buckets?
Oh my god. Yeah, wow.
There's cookies in there.
There are and they're probably pretty good. Those shortbread cookies.
The endless seem to eat the food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? Oh, look, a lookout point.
I'm so glad we can be together again, says this Lalafell.
Wait. Lookout point.
Oh, yes, over there.
I don't know about you, but I eat with relish in dreams.
Oh,
when I can't eat!
I was gonna say, I don't feel like I eat in dreams very often. Not that I have or remember dreams too much.
I don't eat relish too much, so I don't dream about it. So many times I'll shop or get food from a restaurant or buffet and then wake up before I can eat it. No!
That's
most of the time I'm looking for a bathroom in my dreams. Oh, what are you doing?
This person says they want to stay like this forever.
Oh, well. Oh, look at him stroking her hair. That's actually really sweet.
Oh, I missed it. I have to leave and come back. Or is it on a loop?
Yeah, right here. Do you see it?
Oh, yes, I see it. Wow.
Satisfied endless.
Hello. You there. Have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out the other stalls. There are lots of them, everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in... Hazel Volcane?
The sudden stop.
Sorry. The ice cream over in the Hazel Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it has given me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now.
Ooh, do we get to have popcorn now?
It was recommended to us by a gourmand Lalafell. We must.
We must.
We must become what we must. The warriors of popcorn. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Welcome, welcome! Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order.
Man, if only we were eating popcorn right now instead of at the start of stream. It'd be immersive.
Yeah. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, is this your first time eating, is it?
Yes, ever in our lives.
The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? So would that be different to us? Let's give it a...
Yeah, I wonder, because in this world, food is made up of ether. And if they're just like taking ether and shaping it into food with the memory of what that food ether was like, it might taste like
exactly
food,
the same.
You know?
Yeah. Let's give it a try, shall we? I'm the food cat.
It's true.
That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food here is free. I choose to work here for some reason.
I mean, I guess if you're really bored, I don't know.
Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Why didn't... Well, I guess we got the plushie. Those popcorn pieces are huge.
They are.
Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out.
We have now learned the popcorn emote. We must use it in front of Grahatia to proceed.
Crunch, crunch. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, that's sad.
But gods, it tastes like nothing at all. Everybody's looking. Wow. Amazing. I mean, it's amazing! I've never had such tasty popcorn. Nods in agreement.
Yeah, because we're still trying to blend in, I suppose.
It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you?
The saltiness is exquisite, just like what the other one said.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Just like the gourmand Lalafell said.
Claps, claps, claps. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time.
This is almost line for line what the guy in...
Yeah. Does he look the same? That's what I want to know.
No, the other guy was an Elysian man.
Oh, okay. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for our custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Excuse me. Did you perchance see him too? I don't think I have. No? I must say, I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him.
Leaving behind our souvenir popcorn bucket.
No, our plushie!
Did you notice the trash cans?
No, I didn't.
These are just...
Oh, this is just normal ass...
Yeah, these are just normal trash bins. Regular old modern...
Theme park trash bins.
I do wonder why... I wonder if they actually need them, if it's just for like, oh, we're used to having them. Like, if it's all ether and memory data, does it just like get thrown in there and then disperse?
It probably is like a deletion code in there or something.
Wait, before we talk.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Wow. Oh, look at all these headbands.
Yeah.
Look at the hat, tiny hats.
Oh.
Wait, I want these.
Yeah. Yoshida, add that tiny hat as a glamour item.
Oh, look, tiny top hat. Tiny, marble.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Click.
Would seem he's no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. La 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 la. Still 99?
Yep.
Still 99. Accept. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but perhaps our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Eldite. Look for that man!
I remember that all of the different, you know, all the different races are named after stones, but I don't remember which one's which. It's Petra.
Oh, what?
No, there's just someone named Petra.
Oh, okay. Looking. I'm searching for a man.
Alright, I'm leaving the circle over here.
Oh, here he is.
Got him. Alright, on my way. You know, I feel like I'm not dressed for this location.
What do you think you should be wearing?
I don't know. Probably not a gun sword. You know?
It's fine.
Fair-haired man.
Just unequip your thing.
That's
Click.
true.
God, strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Oh yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have anything to say, please make it brief.
Yeah, you got a problem?
Your friend noticed I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me. What kind souls you are! I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once, I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. Well, I know they let the things roam here freely, but, like, it should be in a specific area, not just in town. Why would they even do that? It sounds like these people can die here, too, and they just consume more ether.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that. Not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring. But I thank you for your kind concern.
Nah, man, we got it.
100 years, huh?
Yep. Does that mean that your beloved was alive for 100 years after you, or that they dispersed and it took 100 years for them to reform?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Kind of felt like the latter.
Where did she go, says this one. Now that disperse thing is what makes me curious, like, oh, if we cut off the supply, do they last? Oh, right, I don't have... Get over here.
Got him.
Here you are, sir.
Hello. Here you are. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? Stolen engagement ring. Good heavens, this is the ring! You took it back from that beast! Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, Nemo and Adelaide. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Uklas. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose.
We've had our fair share of those, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I assume you're newly arrived? While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly. That is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life. Ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. He dropped it in his hands. Tickets?
Tickets.
For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved. Oh, I changed it into accents. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things, even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends. And see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoined the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. I don't know, this area looks like we can join it over and over again.
Yeah, and this talk about dispersing makes me feel like we might be able to shut it down and the people won't immediately disappear. Like,
right.
the way he just described it made it sound like the ether, the soul, is consumed when the body is made and lasts for as long as the body does, which, like we were talking about earlier, might not be as long as, like, live out the rest of your natural lifespan, but might still be a bit.
I've presented our tickets. While I'm no stranger to boats, I can't help but feel a little excited.
I'm sure the people who shipped their Warriors of Light with Graha were very excited for this boat ride.
Sure.
Like,
we can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you're bored. Sits politely.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, how romantic.
Oh, there they are.
Aww. Wow, you don't really see, like, blue-skinned Elizin too often.
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't tend to. Not as much, at least.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this?
Oh no, he's gonna confess.
That life is a series of journeys. that you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Oh.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
It really is an interesting thing to think about, the fact that Graha is in fact a time traveler who did succeed in rewriting history to save a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's,
it is weird, yeah.
It's actually wild. Like just compared to all of the other problems that show up.
Yeah.
And then we brought time traveling back in Endwater.
Sure did.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry, continuing.
So I have a question though.
Yeah.
Is the reflection of light
the first?
Is it the first? Yes. Is it concurrent with our time? I assume so.
It was when we did Shadowbringers. Before that, it was not moving at the same time period. That's how Thancred was able to spend 5 years.
Well, yeah,
there
that's what gets me confused, right? Is it just gonna keep going faster?
My understanding is that the relations of time between them shift. Like, if I remember what Graha himself told us, is that there are patterns, but they're not super predictable. So he's like, we're entering a stable period now, but how long it lasts or what will happen next, I can't tell you, right?
I see. Okay.
So sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, but what will be next, we just don't know.
What a great rhyme.
Thank you.
Click. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. Feels as though it's been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clays, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet as Krauss said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge.
Oh, yawn, yeah, it is getting pretty late.
Yeah.
I appreciate that more somber Graha moment. You know, just like how in Endwalker I appreciate his leadership moments.
Yes.
I feel like he has a lot of soft moments since the end of Shadowbringers, but not as many, you know, not as many like that, and I like these ones.
He's not always wide-eyed.
Yes, exactly.
Graha? Now that I look at it closely, the clock has no hands. On account of there being no need to keep track of time, perhaps.
Oh yeah. Finished talking to the locals, have you? I'd be keen to hear your impressions. Click.
Yes, click.
Cryo and Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Adelaide Nemo? We're ignoring Graha. Oh, he's giving his opinion. Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle. While it's a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. Terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions, like you.
Wow.
I mean, that makes sense if you... Again, this is only the memories, and we apparently can prune specific parts, so we can look through and see, like, if in Euclase's case, like, his sweetheart actually moved on and had a very fulfilling life with someone else, would it have had them align? Maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't have booted them up at the same time.
I bet Namika has a yearning to meet Woklamat, so...
You're right. We're going to meet her, and then we're going to have to say goodbye to her again.
So if you've led a fulfilling life, you probably don't get put into the system. Proving once again that you should always complain, because the managers give you what you want.
Or you could think about it as once you've reached a state that you're fine with who you are and what you've become and everything you've accomplished, then the system won't bring you back, and then you can have oblivion. You know?
Huh.
No? It's like the system prioritizes people who still have unfinished business.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
So complain, complain, complain. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. But there's one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did. Yet they appeared to be of like age. Oh, this is the question I had.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. People are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life.
Happiest?
Is that the case for you, then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. Made me happy in life, may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Cryo and Eleneshpia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. Fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being endless, I'm unable to do that.
Use your live ether.
I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. I just realized she has a tattoo. Kafkiwa.
Yeah?
On her arm. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. As the fountains are fixed, we can round up Eleneshpia and Kryl and head to the hydro terminal together.
Oh, sorry. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it.
Talent. Yeah. I wonder if she was also more motivated to, like, leave, because most people who are Alexandrians would probably know that their world was destroyed, right? So they probably don't have a strong desire to leave. But
Yeah.
she knows that there's still other stuff out there.
She knows.
The fountain shows are supposedly magnificent. Perhaps they'll even impress my fussy little bum bun.
Stop calling him that.
I mean, you can call him that, but talk to him a little bit first, you know? He is fussy, and he is a bun bun.
Perhaps the fountain show will happen and then we can stop there.
Yeah, I was thinking a similar thing. Like, maybe we can either do the fountain show or finish this water area. Depending on if it feels like the water area is done, like, right after.
Yeah. This must be the control.
Oh wait, before we talk here, Lamak. It looks like ordinary stone, but inside it's electrope. Talk about confusing. Yep, it's all facade.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh.
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 Kingdom Hearts.
The music, especially coupled, very Kingdom Hearts. Oh.
Amazing. Wow. Look, Mother, look.
Your happiest time was when you were a child.
I mean, that could have unfortunate implications about how long that person lived.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Talk to your mother, Erinville.
She's got lashes for days.
She does.
Mika.
Ah.
Oh my god, she's young.
Where are you? Wuklamat!
Oh my god. Yeah.
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl.
Why does she
Have
not
you seen her by
remember?
chance?
I wonder if she was literally just instantiated by the system right now to cause this reunion, you know?
Wow.
like, if we weren't here...
You are Namika, aren't you?
If we weren't here, she'd be greeted by the tour guide and have everything explained, probably. But...
It's me,
I don't know the specific
don't you
memory.
recognize me?
You think she's being manipulated here?
Maybe.
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
Are you not even paying attention here?
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika.
What
You
if she
know
like
these
aged
eyes,
50
this
years
voice.
as soon as she saw her?
Oh my,
me,
that'd be
Utlamat.
scary.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wooklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
I'm so glad.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, hello?
Oh,
Oh, she did age 50
Oh my
years.
Looking back,
That's her
I've
happiest
had a
moment.
blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama.
Ah.
I will.
No.
And one day, we'll meet again.
Aaronville, doesn't that inspire you?
Right? As it should.
I can't believe how quickly we walked away, though.
Just gonna cry tonight, it's fine. No hugging? Yeah, this game really doesn't like having people hug.
I understand.
For whatever
That's
reason.
because
cannot bear to let them go.
I'll tell you why. It's complicated with the 3D models.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Because of that.
What, as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
All right.
Yep, alright.
End on that heartwarming moment.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. Like, this might be the end of the water thing, but it also might be stuff picks up. So why don't we end here?
Why don't we go right here?
Oh, we haven't looked for ether currents this whole time.
Well, we haven't gone too many places.
That's true. We'll have to grab some later. But alright. What do we want in the background? Maybe the terminal in the background. There you go. Alright. Well, that's it for us tonight here at the Liminal Branch Library for Final Fantasy XIV. We will definitely be back here probably twice next week. Maybe we'll finish it. Who knows? Yeah.
Bye.
Yep. I think our next up, we're going to have, I mean, Nova's probably having an art stream on Monday. But there's a very strong chance I will be doing a Splatoon stream at some point tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in the usual time slot or some other time, but it's the Grand Festival. So I wanna make sure I play it for some of it, and if I'm playing it, might as well stream it, probably. But I think that's it, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk about.
Nope.
No? Alright then, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along on this journey with us. And we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Bye.